Back again with another video. Without a waste of time, make sure you follow me and make sure you subscribe. So today we're gonna be reacting to Nota on his opinion about the South African hip-hop industry and what is going on right now. So to those of you guys who don't know what is going on right now, apparently Kill Brady and Jake Ten and Blakey, they are all beefing against Usman Mani, the nigga who made I Just Need a Chick Away Ma. Shout out, make sure you subscribe. Let's watch.
SA Hip Hop got to where it was because it was designed by me, Chief. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I went to 50 Cent,
Yeah. You know, at this point, I think Nota designed everything in South Africa, bro. At this point, I think Nota created everything. Because let's be honest, what is it that Nota didn't create in South Africa? What is it that Nota didn't design in South Africa? I believe him at this point. I believe him. So shout out.
Myself personally, and there's video evidence of this, and I said, what does South African hip hop need to do to get onto the international stage? That was in 2008. How many years ago was that? 18 years. I was 18 years old. That was half my age. I'm double the age I was there. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was 18 years old back then speaking to 50 Cent. That was 18 years ago. Do you know what has happened in the last 18 years? SA hip-hop became the #1 genre in the whole of the country. 8 years later, by 2016, SA hip-hop was the #1 genre in the whole of the country. Something that was impossible to do. Sviso says, oh no, you're Americans and everything else. We made sure that SA hip-hop was as African as anything else. You understand? You can play Fela in Versace anywhere on the African continent, and no one will think that that's American, but that is hip-hop. And that's what we were able to do with SA hip-hop. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now you've...
You know, I feel like at this point we need to give Nota his flowers. Because let's be honest, bro, as much as he talks too much, this nigga right over here had something to do with the success of a lot of artists in South Africa, to which we can all agree that today they are top 5, aka Questa, name them, all because of Nota. So we need to give this man his flowers while he's still alive, because as much as he looks like he's lying, he's speaking the truth though. He's speaking the truth. Shout out.
Got these kids that can't appreciate the work, the blood, sweat, and tears. The fact that niggas had to drop out of school 3 times. I dropped out of school 3 times for this hip-hop shit. I couldn't go to school because I was building SA hip-hop so that Taki could talk about it one day. You understand? So he could have a reason for studying his journalism degree. That's why we didn't go to school, some of us. You understand? So it's disrespectful what these kids are doing. It's absolutely disgusting. It's atrocious. I was disrespected when that little girl, what's her name? That girl that didn't want to rap for Speedster. You know what I mean? Okay, you can think what you want to think about Speedster. You understand? He's a Nepo baby himself, like Kill Brady. His brother, Soul Kid, was a big DJ in the Val and was very famous as the Val was coming up, you know, and he gave him his platform, he gave him his networks and everything else. So he doesn't really know too much about hip-hop, but he can speak on it because he's been in the space, he's made some hits in the space, you know what I mean? He's contributed to the space enough for him to say something about it. For all these kids to be disrespecting Speedster, who's a figure, who's on radio, he's on 5FM. This is the station that's supposed to be promoting you. This is the guy that's supposed to be your ambassador as an entire culture. And you guys swear at him like he ain't shit. It's like the internet age, you know, they've got beefs with the radio DJs. They're killing the culture themselves. And they depend on it staying alive. You know what I mean? The people that are legacy artists, they're good, dog. Those guys are not struggling. You see Shane Eagle jump up on stage. You haven't seen him in a while. He doesn't look like he needed to be gigging. He doesn't look like he's been starving or anything of the sort. You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't look like he's been irrelevant or something like that. And that's what these guys are actually shitting on. So, like, I don't even want to talk about these guys. We've been avoiding talking about this Kill Brady nonsense. We've been avoiding speaking about it. We didn't even speak about the fact that he did a tape with Blackie. You understand what I'm saying? That buzzed on the chart for all of 24 seconds. It was like Eno.
Damn. 24 seconds is crazy, gang. Being on the charts for 24 seconds. Nah. I feel like it's a lie. This is cap. There's no way a song can be on the charts for 24 seconds, bro. There's no ways, bro. Like, I feel like Nota is lying, bro. Shout out to Kill Brady, though. Shout out.
I said, didn't even make you burp. Whack, So, yeah, I don't think we should ever speak about these guys ever again. I think we should bury them. Like right now, they've been buried. Usimamani came up with a diss track, and Usimamani might not be the right guy to do it, but I think he's using this opportunity to get some skin in the game, to earn
All of
himself
them,
some
for
stripes.
me, that's the reason why Nota, I said,
But like, let's be honest though. Even though Usman is dropping diss tracks, but if you listen to what Kill Brady is dropping, let's be honest, bro. Like, Usman is just acting like a kid in this battle. Like, for example, complaining that someone had their father to be. Hey, never mind. Let's just
think Swish is making more money from this. Which okay. When
The bloggers.
Yeah. I think you are the
Them
ambassador
Franco
of this
Francos.
hip-hop. Don't sleep. I'm going to drop a song at 2 o'clock. I'm going to drop it this track at 2. I'm going to drop it at 4. That one will respond. Nah, bro, beef was not built like that, dog. When Cass and Keenan were beefing, bro, which is one of the things
It did. That's what made Hype magazine pop off.
Yeah.
That's what made all the blogs pop off.
Yeah.
Beef has always been good for the media. The media use the beef.
But
You
not a
understand?
whack one.
Okay.
For you to beef with another nigga, the beef only makes sense if you guys are dope. And then is a matter of and then fans make you go against each other. You understand what I'm saying? Blackie that tries to be Lil Wayne till date is still failing. He's trying to sound like
What? Blackie was trying to be Lil Wayne till today he's failing. Bro, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy to talk about Blackie? Blackie's been trying to be Lil Wayne? Bro, like, stop hating, my nigga. Stop hating, bro. I know you used to be homeless and now you got a job on a podcast, but if you're gonna show us your talent, at least be honest, bro.
Lil Wayne.
He's Big Wayne.
He's not rapping, he's trapping. That's trap. Blackie cannot say he's a rapper, bro. He can add. He went to Spist the show, like Nota was saying. They gave him a pro kid beat, bro. A legendary beat, dog.
Linda Mkize.
A legendary beat. That nigga said, I'm not trying to rap in this thing.
Imagine.
What?
Imagine. They're disrespecting everything.
Bro, but like, you don't need to rap on an old school beat to prove that you can rap. This is the modern era. Fuck that old school shit. What the fuck?
They're disrespecting everything.
What?
They don't respect amasiko, where hip-hop.
It's a hip-hop.
Hip-hop in amasiko. It's a cultural thing. It's got traditions.
hip-hop, dog. Nigga, it's a hip-hop. Like when
guys,
really hip-hop method, bro. You can't freestyle on Pro Kids beat.
Imagine.
Legendary beat.
Okay, Faye. Why do
HP used to freestyle. Pro Kids used to freestyle.
That's your point.
Fine.
Thank you.
Why do you think this beef is planned? Why do you think Usman would want to plan a beef against somebody this little?
No,
till
somebody is
Brady?
jumping onto the
He's
bandwagon.
jumping onto the beef. He didn't plan it. But what I'm saying
No,
is
but he's the one that started the whole thing. He's the one that released the thing.
Which one?
Bro.
No, update us. Tell us the timeline of the beef. Give us the timeline so that we
Nigga,
know that you know the
You
shit.
saying that you feel like this beef is planned.
Yeah.
Usman is the first person to release a diss track.
There's two people that
No,
are
bro.
instigating.
Usman is miles ahead of these kids he's rapping about now. Usman
How
is
is he
miles
miles
ahead.
ahead?
He's got the
Wait,
backing
wait.
of Gamma. He's got money, bro. He just flew out the country. His music doesn't
He's got
do
the
well.
backing of
I don't
Gamma,
think-
but his song is not available on Spotify.
Okay, it's fine. Then
But
Wait,
you see,
let me
Not
take it
available
away.
on Apple Music.
Take it away.
No, I'm just saying.
No, take it away then.
You know, AKA, when he dropped a song, 15 minutes later it was on
We cannot
iTunes.
be talking about the past, bro. There's new people who talk about there's a beef that's happening right now in hip hop.
If
You guys are
AKA
making
could
points.
get his song on iTunes in 15 minutes, what's stopping these guys doing it in 2026 when he was doing it in 2016? 10 years later. That's what I'm trying to say. These new kids can't do what niggas were doing 10 years ago.
Maz. I saw you agreeing with Taco when he said we must stop talking about the past.
Bro, these niggas are hating on the underground gang. This nigga's a hater on